I think it's BS, and I think it should have been handled way before this time. This person should have been taken into custody last night. Storm his damn door. Take him into custody. This is not cool. Why should we be impacted by some idiot?
Now at 10, frustrated neighbors in Pleasant Hill want to know what is going on as they get told to shelter in place again, the second night in a row. This after police say a man who shot his wife last night remains barricaded inside his home.
Vendors from the Mission District in San Francisco take one of the city's ban on street vending, some saying that they can no longer afford to pay rent.
Search is on tonight for the thieves who broke into an East Bay business and emptied it in just minutes.
Now in prime time, from the Bay Area's local news station, you're watching KRON 4 News at 10.
Thanks so much for joining us tonight on KRON 4 News at 10. I'm Vicki Libiakis.
I'm Ken Wayne. A shelter-in-place is back in effect in a Pleasant Hill neighborhood where police say a man shot and injured his wife last night, and now, more than 24 hours later, that man is still inside his home.
Yeah, we first brought you this story as breaking news last night at 10. It's all happening in Sherman Oaks neighborhood along Cleopatra Avenue, just off Monument Boulevard in Pleasant Hill. Police there issuing a shelter-in-place for several hours last night and were in a standoff with a suspected shooter, but then they called it off and lifted that shelter-in-place order.
For some reason, and police are saying very little, they are now back at the scene. Today's shelter-in-place order has been in effect since 5:30 tonight. KRON 4's Amanda Herring was there last night in Pleasant Hill. Joining us now again live tonight with the latest. Amanda.
I've been trying to get more information from police. I've been asking them, why did they leave last night at 1:30? They just say that they didn't believe the man was a threat to the public. And then I asked why they came back at 5:30, and they weren't able to give me any information about that, or if they had been monitoring the house all day in an unmarked vehicle. They couldn't give me that information either. What we do know tonight is that we are much farther away from the scene than we were yesterday, and we can't see much. You can see the police tape, but beyond that, it's basically nothing. There's no cars because the road is closed off, and there's no police vehicles here right now either. So it is very closed off, and we're still waiting for a lot more information. It's